Remember, athletes, it's about consistency first, then intensity. Transformation is about changing who we are through our habits. Your path to success, it's a journey. You are unstoppable. You are an athlete. Every day that we wake up able to enjoy the day with the health that we have is a gift. You know, the goal is to become 1% better every single day. Your workout is done and your results are there. Unleash that unstoppable force within you. What's up, athletes? Welcome back. Today we're doing an 8-minute full body double Tabata. Now Tabata is 8 rounds of 20 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest for a total of 4 minutes. But we're going to double that today for the total 8 minutes. Now this is a wild card workout, so I'm going to show you your first movement. Then going forward, we're only going to know what's coming up in this little box during our 10-second rest. All you need to follow along today is just a mat, a medium weight, and then please be close by to the wall for some wall sit. All right, athletes, so let's get moving. The first exercise today is a dumbbell swing. So this is like the kettlebell swing, but today we're going to be using a dumbbell. And if you don't have any dumbbells at home, please grab whatever you have in your pantry and let's get this done. All right, so when doing the kettlebell swing, it's really important to note that there's a difference between hinging at the hips for the kettlebell swing or the dumbbell swing, as we are doing today, and a squat. So as we squat, we're going to position the feet just outside the shoulders. We're going to drive the knees out, slightly angle out the toes so that we align with the natural angle of the femur, and then sit backwards as though there's a chair behind us, and then come all the way down. So the hips go back, and then the knees start to bend only after the hips swing back. Now on the kettlebell swing, we're hinging at the hips. So we are leaning forward and then standing up. And as we stand, we're gonna push against the floor to stand. We really wanna activate the glutes and the hamstrings. All right, now let's grab the weight and let's add that. So as we grab the weights, I just wanna give you the cue that it's really important to keep it very tight to the body. If I'm swinging down here, that's a lot of strain on the low back. But if I keep it tight and keep it close to my body, it's a lot less strain. So go ahead and grab your dumbbell, holding it here in the middle. You're going to lean forward and then very quickly stand up. So I am stopping the kettlebell or the dumbbell in this top position, but really the goal is to just follow the dumbbell and not to resist it. So you see in slow motion, as I stand, now the weight is released. So a common fault that I see is this at the same time. So instead, think about the hips really doing the work. So if I slowly extend, my weight does not go up. If I extend quicker, my weight goes up higher, and this is all now coming from the hips. All right, athletes, so that's our first movement. If you want rewind, watch one more time, but really important that we get this motion because we always want to protect that low back and get the most out of the exercise. All right, here it is. Starting with our dumbbell swing in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, so again, really important that you're pushing against the floor. I'm going to stand here, just give you a different angle, but push against the floor. And I look straight to keep my back straight. So continue to breathe here. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right, heels now of the hands under that weight, and let's go for a goblet squat. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Push the knees out. Come all the way down. Squeeze the glutes in that top position. Doing good. That's it. Stay nice and straight. And then really make sure that, again, we're driving those hips back, pushing the knees out, and break to execute that squat. All right, get ready for another dumbbell swing. So grab your weights, and 3, 2, 1, let's go. Again, using the hips, exploding at the hips to bring the weight up, and then just following that dumbbell instead of trying to decelerate it or pull up with the arms. So all of the work is happening here in the lower body and not the arms. All right, break. Whew, let's come up for our wall sit. Option is to place the dumbbell on the lap as we sit in this position, and let's go. So my dumbbell's pretty close to my body, really trying to keep it more aligned with the rest of my body and then closer to my center of gravity And then now I'm driving my knees out. And again, keeping that torso nice and straight. Push the shoulders against the wall. Continue to breathe and break. All right, let's go. Swinging that dumbbell one more time. 3, 2, 1, and go. That's it. Good job. You're feeling that your heart rate is also coming up as we do our swing. This is really important also to remember that this movement is a cardio movement and break. All right, now let's get into a high plank position. We're going to do a high plank row. So if you'd like here, you can come up on an elevated surface or just follow along with me. You're gonna pull and then rotate to the side, pull to the other side, and then continue to pivot that body weight from side to side, really driving through the side of the body here as we pull the weights up. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right, stand, because guess what's coming up? Yes, you got it. Let's go for our swings again in 3, 2, 1, and go. That's it. Push against the floor to stand. Heart rate coming up. Really getting that cardio in there as well. And if you notice, I'm really quick extending the hips and the knees and really creating power in that low body. Break. All right, good job. Now, come back into that plank position. And this time we're gonna get into a one-arm plank. We're gonna hold the weight just over here. So you can either pull with the elbow or just cradle it next to the body. Keep all your body weight on that right side. You're gonna feel your right obliques firing. Stay with me here, come on. Squeeze the glutes here, stay nice and tight. Continue to breathe. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right, we are halfway through our workout, but we're starting off with that kettlebell swing one more time, or dumbbell swing. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So watch again how hinging at the hip, as we get tired, our form starts to suffer a little bit. So really important that you're just focusing again, keeping that back straight, hinging at the hips, leaning forward and then standing up straight, not exaggerating at the hips, and break. All right, let's go back into the plank, holding it now on the right side, cradling the weight now on the other side in 3, 2, 1, and go. So stay nice and tight here. If you're all the way up here, turn your shoulders closer to the floor. Really try to stay a little bit more parallel to the floor. Continue to breathe. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right, let's go. We're swinging that dumbbell again in 3, 2, 1, and go. That's it. That's it. Push against the floor to stand. Good work, athletes. We got this. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right, coming back on the floor in that plank position. Now we're gonna do a plank pass through. So you're gonna grab that right arm, go under the body to pull the weight to the opposite side. And so really important that, again, you are shifting the weights from side to side and really driving through those obliques, creating a little bit of rotation. Good job. And clean it up, break. Ready? Let's do this. Pick it up, back is straight. 3, 2, 1, go. Push against the floor to stand. Sit, athletes, doing good. Three, 2, 1, and break. All right, stay here now with me. Go ahead and grab that dumbbell one more time. Go nice and wide. Let's get into a skater squat. So drive the hips back, keep the chest up. And again, really important that you're hinging at the hips first, driving the hips back. And maybe as We're straightening out one leg, we're bending the other one, and preparing for that transition to the other side. 5 seconds. Guess what's coming up? And clean it up and break. All right, let's go. Here it is. Final minute. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Push against the floor to stand. Nicely done. Continue to breathe here. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right, now we're just gonna add in a little bit of arms before we finish this off, but let's get into a squat here. Stay here, and then we're gonna curl and press. That's it, stay with me here. You've got this. Good work, athletes. Finishing it up in 10 seconds. Drive that weight up overhead. And break. Good work, athletes. We made it. So as always, if you have it in you, go ahead and repeat one more time, or check out the other workout I have linked for you at the end of this video to complete today's training. I love to hear from you, so comment below, how was this for you today, and what else would you like to see? And if you liked it, give me a thumbs up, and if you're new here, let's subscribe so we can training together. All right, let's go catch our breath. Let's refuel, rehydrate, and meet in the next one. You've got this.